Shaw! Bravito! In the building!
Spreading his vile, toxic self, and I want him stopped.
Gotta go!
Button 47. Soon there will be no more problems. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here.
Absolutely flawless execution, baby.
Allow me to accept this challenge on your behalf now. I will
What is
not fail.
what's happening?
I know my brothers. Poetry in motion. I believe in you. You are in the
Yeah, fuck you, Jules! Fuck you, I'm the best! I'm a champion! Who do you think you are? I am! Oh no, Jesus! That actually scared the shit out of me! I turned around and saw you running at me with a knife. I actually fucking jumped for a second. Oh, fuck. Oh, lucky me! I don't know how you made it through that.
Today, folks.
What the f- What do you work for? Get into the flames, buddy! Guessing that takes me back. What? Wow.
Throwbacks right into
Probably. She's actually really far away.
I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna make it! I'm fully healed!
And you have a hit left.
Oh, you fucking suck!
MLG!
I could die. Ah! What? Oh no! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Are you enjoying me playing? Oh my god!
Fuck.
I may have lost the plot. It works! Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. I'm back. Thanks for joining me. Sorry for the delay, everyone. Just had a little, personal issue to be taken care of. It's all good. Everything is good for now, so I'm back. And you know what? Why don't we get into it? I'll get unmuted and for joining me again.
Cash, do you mind? I'm trying to look up pictures of Faust doing sick BMX tricks.
I did see an image while I was waiting earlier. I was browsing some stuff, and I saw Grip Faust, except it was Drip Faust, and she was wearing the fucking
Yeah, I've seen that one,
Supreme
actually.
jacket.
Yeah.
That gave me a good laugh-o. So,
The drip.
last time, I don't remember who suggested it, but someone was like, you should probably do some grinding before next stream.
Friday.
So I did.
Because I don't care if you fail.
Yeah, so I saved right before we entered the gargoyle fight room. I think I did some grinding, I did some training, I even, okay, so here's a question I have for you two. So, while I was grinding, I stumbled upon a room that had those knights, and I remembered Pratty saying that those guys could drop armor. So, I grinded them for a bit when I was grinding, and I got armor for everyone. It took a while, but I did get armor. Now, should I continue the rest of the run without armor, or should I put the armor on?
It doesn't matter.
You might notice my stats are a little better.
There's no Discord stream, so I can't see.
Oh, yes, I apologize. Once I'm gonna get that up.
I see somebody using cheat engine.
I did not. I swear to God, this is all legit
plugged in
grinded.
their Game Shark.
This is all legit grinded. Also, the side stream is up. Oh, I was hoping we wouldn't get into a random encounter until we got to the gargoyle because I wanted to reveal in the gargoyle boss fight. But yes, I don't remember what level I was when I ended last stream, but
You were sort of 20s, 30s, I think.
I think it was late
Like
30s.
late-
Yeah, I'm now
late
level
20s.
99 with everyone.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I have Koudelka has every single spell other than Revive maxed out, as does James.
You game shocked this. You
I
game
swear to
shocked
God, this is all legit. I did this all by my own fucking hands. She
What
has
about-
Why?
What about Ed's weapon skills?
oh, Ed's weapon skills, my friend, they're all maxed. Every single one of them. I had one of every weapon. You know what's funny is when I was leveling these up, at least 3 of these weapons broke at the same time as I got them to tier 3. Ed also has Fortify Agility at max level, because that's going to be part of my strategy for defeating the Gargoyle. And Reflect, because, I don't know, someone said Reflect might be useful. Look at Ed's stats. Look at him. Look at him.
Nice 8-int, bitch.
He doesn't need... Well, he's got 24 int due to his weapons. But I also found a monster that dropped rods, which were way better than both the magic weapons I already had. And I finally found what I don't know what the fuck these are called. The weapon at the bottom under the spear. But I found some of
Fist
those.
Gloves.
Yeah, they're like gloves with giant blades on the end or some shit. I got one that's called a Barbala. Actually pretty good, but
Barbala.
honestly, the life trigger is just so
Barbala.
good. But yeah, I'm
Well,
kind of...
you've now completely ruined the entire rest of the game for yourself, because there'll now be no challenge whatsoever.
We're at the end of the game!
No, you got a shitload of backtracking and shit to do.
Listen, I was told to grind for this gargoyle boss fight, and honestly, I was amazed at how fast it was going. I was like, ah, fuck it. It was very fast. Also, hey, Zidon.
Koudelka is not a game that you need to grind for ever.
No, it doesn't seem like it, but I just wanted to see how ridiculous
Yeah.
I could get. And let me tell you, it's something. So, alright, here's my plan. I'm just... So, I was talking about this in my Discord, but I learned when I was practicing, because I was leveling up the Fortify skills. That when you cast them, they don't ever expire, and they stack infinitely. So my theory is that if I just have everyone cast this on the boss, I should be able to reduce the boss's speed to just 1. And then
Theoretically.
obviously I'll just instantly destroy him because he's never going to get another fucking turn. Do I plan on playing Shadow Hearts in the future? Yes. I don't know when, but yes. Hey, Nova, also I need to turn this down. I forgot, battles are loud.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Look at this little magical girl rod they have. This is just dropped by an enemy that was in the room where I found the life drinker.
I thought you were gonna say, look at the little magical casting animation he did with his little spin.
I do love his spin.
That's pretty
That's his
good.
best quality, really. But we've seen that before. That's old news. Alright, I've gotten 3 casts off before he's done anything. That should be about 27 agility reduction. Which is a fucking lot.
Wimbo, wumbo, wimbo, wumbo.
I see. This... Oh, okay. Poison... Oh. Okay, so that applies to every status effect. That's interesting. What if I just slowed him down more, though? I'm pretty sure this is working. I hope it's working. I mean, I bet with my team right now, I could probably kill him without doing this. Because they're pretty fucking ridiculous. So I also learned that Edward actually has more than 9,999 HP, but the meter will only show that high. So even if he, like, takes some damage, it'll still say he has 9,999 HP. I'm ready, though. I'm ready for the rest of the game. Alright, I think it's working. James has gotten 2 turns before the gargoyle has taken a turn.
You're gonna be so upset.
Am I?
Yeah.
'Cause I'm ready to finish this game.
You're gonna be so upset when I tell you the requirements for the true ending.
Oh, I did also, when I was grinding, I did at one point leave the game running at like triple speed and just like went off and did stuff for an hour. So that added a lot of time onto my time.
Not sure I believe that.
Oh man,
I
wait
think
till you see
just
how much
have
time.
no life.
Alright, I think this might be... I don't think I need any more casts after this. I think it's working. Oh, wait, he's actually doing stuff. He's nothing. He is nothing. I even gave Edward a bunch of piety so that he'd have a bunch of magic resist. Because I maxed out all of his physical stats. I didn't level up luck on anyone, which I was really tempted to. But I mean, I don't need any gear at this point. I also have like one of basically every weapon type from when I was grinding. Just in case I want to mix it up. I even leveled up spears on Ed, and that sucked. Let me tell you, that was actually the worst. Because the spears, you always have to be the perfect distance away from the enemies. Oh, good one hit, Ed. All that training is does one hit. Alright, Koudelka, show off your fucking sick-ass magic now. I think, in the ideal situation, Ed is actually the strongest character right now. Because, with his weapon comp, since spells seem to not be able to do more than 9... Well, at least the most it says that they're doing is 9,999. I don't know if it does, like, hidden more damage. I've seen Ed do, like, 4,000 a hit with a 3-hit combo. So it's like, damn. It's actually kind of fucking sick. At the very, very, very end of the game. When you're completely overpowered.
Yeah.
The leveling up in this game is consistently fast. It was like, seriously, like, every other battle, everyone would level up. Because, yeah, no, I don't think I've ever grinded to 99 in an RPG that fast. I was, like, shocked. Which I was... Otherwise, I wouldn't have. I was only going to grind a little bit just to level up the skills. But then I saw how fast the level ups were coming, and I was like, oh, shit. Might as well just get this out of the way. Edward, I know you can do more than that. Yeah, 2 hits. Look how slow this gargoyle is with these debuffs. Let's go. My plan worked. I'm happy.
These games are meant to be broke. I beat the boss of Shadow Hearts 2 with a basic attack. And I was under-leveled.
Oh god.
I saved the infinite key for the entire game for that moment.
You just go bop 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 bop.
The infinite key?
It augments your... There's one of them in the game, you can only use it once. It augments your basic attack roulette so that if you land it, Yuri will just attack forever until the enemy is dead.
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
You can essentially when you attack in Shadow Hearts, you have to do a quick time event basically. And the infinite key is, as long as you don't fuck up and you keep successfully doing the quick time event, you continue to attack infinitely until the enemy is dead.
That's pretty good. Edward, please. What's wrong with you? Why wouldn't you land a single triple hit?
I'm not feeling it.
I guess not. Oh, it's dead.
And Yuri's like in, he kind of works like in this, where he has a chance to do 3 attacks, so each basic attack that he does could be 3 attacks.
Dex Idol! What, that's it? That's all I get? I thought that's it?
Oh, and now you can get the Sagnoth sword.
Yeah.
Well, so James already has 99 dexterity, and it's useless on Koudelka, and... Edward has 99 dexterity. I guess I'll use it on Koudelka?
Well,
Did it do anything? Did her dex even go up?
It goes up by a random amount.
I think it went up by 1. Because her dexterity was already like 12 or something.
Yeah, well, that's not the prize. The prize is the second soul.
yeah.
Eh. Oh, I also got in the room where we left off, which was like the room right at the start of disc 4. The enemies in there dropped elixirs. I have like 50 of them.
You're gonna be very upset when I tell you the requirements for the true.
You're messing with me.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, here, look at my playtime. It went from, I think, 11 hours to 32. All those extra 20 hours were from this morning. Alright, where am I going? I actually have genuinely no idea. The last of the chapter was just ended with them going, we don't know where to go.
You have to go and get the acid, remember?
Right. Where is
You
that?
gotta make nitroglycerin.
That's in the basement with Vicala and Vigner. Vicala.
Oh,
Not Vicar. That's a very different character.
how do I get there?
You walk.
Just go.
Oh, okay. Ah! Yeah, I was looking around for so long because initially I was just grinding in the room where I left off, and then I was like, well, I've maxed out every single skill for Edward except for knives. I only had 1 knife and it broke like right away. And so I was like, well, I'll go looking around in the other nearby rooms, maybe there's an enemy, and I saw like a jester enemy juggling knives, and then all of a sudden it spawned one of those knights and I got the armor and I was like, yo, let's go! I should show off the armor.
Augers.
I was so happy. Just increases vitality and luck a little bit. Honestly, not by much. It's about 17 each one. Oh yeah, I should probably grab that Sacknoth sword while I'm out here. Let's see here. Is that this way?
At this point,
this is
you
the one.
definitely don't need it. But
No, I definitely do. Definitely do. Also, I gotta say, I think knives might be one of Edward's best fucking weapons. He was doing fucking crazy with them. Out of all the, like, endgame weapons I was messing around with that I had. This way? Yeah, okay, here we go. I came back here because I remember Pridey saying that there was, like, these golems that would spawn near the statue, and I did fight some. But as far as I can tell, they didn't drop anything good. Statue's holding the holy sword. Sacknoth, take it! You got it. I like that there's no hint that you get it from defeating the gargoyle either.
Nah.
Like, there's not even a thing like after you defeat the gargoyle, it's like, oh, it sounds like something in the garden changed or something like that.
No, but, you know. You beat a big scary thing, you'd probably go check the big cool sword.
Oh
Especially
my god,
since
look
the
at the
big scary
stats
thing
on it,
seemed
holy shit.
Yeah, it's what you use if you can't beat the final boss legit.
How could you not? It's so easy to grind in this game. And grinding gets you obscene amounts of stats. I guess if you really fucked up leveling your character. But that would be hard. This game's difficulty really feels front-loaded. It's really hard at the beginning, but once you get a couple levels...
I think that's why people bounce off it, because at the start you can just fucking die.
Okay,
And there is no, like, first save point that's just a freebie to go, hey, maybe you're not very good at the game and you need to heal a lot and you can't beat a first boss until you've, like, ground up some stats. You just have to fight a boss, and then if you can't beat it, then you die and you go back to the start.
The one thing that does suck about being max level is I don't level up every other combat and get all my MP and HP back.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. Even with maximum piety, Koudelka can heal for like 5,000 HP to herself. Also, I'm amazed that they sometimes fail to run away, considering they have, like, 118 agility. It's insane! Does anything outspeed me? I was also surprised this game doesn't seem to be... This game doesn't seem to penalize you for running. Like, 99.9% of RPGs do.
I don't know. I don't think most RPGs do that. I think that's just a couple. I think you've been traumatized by the chicken knife.
Chicken knife?
Yeah, you remember the chicken knife. If you don't run from any fights, I think it's 5. You get the brave blade, and then you get the chicken knife, and the chicken knife is shit.
Well, what I'm talking about is in this game, sprinting around the map doesn't punish you. In most RPGs, if you sprint, it increases your encounter rate. This game does not do anything like that of any sort. Alright, I'm near the dolls.
You gotta go... Not that way, the other way from them.
To the green room?
It's in the green room.
The spooky green.
Green is acid, Cash. Smile.
It makes sense to me. What if I found a banana horde? I would be quite happy.
Here it is.
And now I just go back?
Yeah, go back to Patrick's lab.
I remember the way. I want to say there are some RPGs where actually running from a battle does increase your, like, make it so that there's less time before your next encounter, but I feel like that's more rare. Yeah, because I was like, oh, I know, when I was trying to up my encounter rate, I'll sprint, and I was like, man, sometimes some of these rooms, the encounter rate in this game is very lenient. It would take me, like, even with time sped up and sprinting and running around, it would take me, like, 30 seconds to get a combat sometimes, which would be the equivalent of, like, 3 minutes straight. I would simply cast Flare and instantly destroy it. Taking off all 3 hits of its health bar immediately.
Well, it is an AoE spell, so presumably it hits multiple times.
Yeah. AoE in this game is so fucking weird, because I was doing some practicing of, like, testing out how the skills work, and the way the AoE seems to work is it only hits enemies that are, like, horizontal, or, like, left and right of the enemies. They won't hit enemies that are north and south of them.
I believe the lab is the room that's downstairs.
Was it?
I don't know. I can't remember, but I think it is.
Downstairs? Where even is the downstairs room?
It's, I think it's it's whatever room that was attached to the fireplace. Okay, yeah, it is the one upstairs, I'm pretty sure.
Oh. You sent me the wrong way!
I mean, I don't know.
Oh yeah, he does that because he hates you.
Oh.
Hates you.
So what if I did?
You stopped me from going the right way.
He cheat engine, whatever.
I didn't cheat!
He did cheat.
He game shot. I know Medafin has built-in cheats.
Well,
Yeah.
I did speed up time, so I guess you could count that as a cheat.
That is a cheat.
Yep, that is a cheat.
But I did do
And you
it all.
in the game.
James has decided to remain in the laboratory in order to mix
Here
nitroglycerin.
comes the iconic scene.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Oh shit! All right, let me turn up the volume.
Better put up a trigger warning.
Oh no! Oh no! I don't like to hear that.
I'm going to begin my work. Can you two wait for me here?
And then...
This is where this scene is from.
What happened to the girl
Yeah.
Melanie?
You've
She
been
was
using
gone
this
the
scene
next
the
morning.
entire time.
She left with practically everything in the room.
Just enjoyed some nice Listle, bro.
You don't have much luck with women, do you?
Well, you know what they say. The cleanest breakup is when a woman runs out on you.
What a loser statement.
What a loser
But
statement.
you're lucky. I mean, to have so many people to kid around with. For me, I'm all alone. I've been all alone all my life.
What about your childhood?
Yes, I did have a childhood. I was born in a small town in Wales, right off the banks of the Taliesin River. It was a small gypsy town.
Gypsy.
That's right, gypsy. And we didn't call ourselves gypsy. We called ourselves Rom. See, a true gypsy
Rom?
is born under the blue sky and is destined to
Nice camera
die
angle.
under the same blue sky. It's gypsy law.
So then I guess you plan on dying underneath the blue skies.
Every gypsy is given a name at birth. My given name was Slato.
Slato. It's got a strange resonance to that name. What does it mean?
Watto.
I can't tell you.
That too must be part of the law.
The law it is.
You know, ever since I met you, enigmatic, mysterious glint in your eyes. And it must be the gypsy in you.
What?
A glance from
Very
my
drunk.
soul-searching eye can raise with hope, depress with fear.
Byron again?
Yeah.
You must really like him, don't you?
Yes. So I feel as though we're birds of a feather.
Then he must be self-obsessed as well.
I'd rather be classified as a romantic. My father was a strict man and couldn't forgive his son for failing academically. He blamed my failure on the time I wasted inventing adventures, dreaming of a utopian landscape. I was brought up to believe that dreams, the power of the imagination, as well as all the things I loved as a child, were useless, a complete waste of time. It was as if he was telling me I was useless. And then again, it may be just that. You know, I think I was probably born too late. By the time I was 15, everything there was to be done had already been done. The Western territories were colonized. The jungles had been explored. There was no wilderness for me to wander into.
Aw, Edward missed out on
No
colonizing.
jungles for me to cut my way through. I guess that's how I ended up roaming the country. Well, granted, I picked a few fights along the way, played with fire, gambled on my life a few times. But none of that comes close to the truth I'm searching for. I yearn for something far greater. I can't quite explain myself, but it's as though I'm on a quest for some intangible treasure of sorts. Koudelka, I envy you. You have psychic powers that few are blessed with. Being born a gypsy, you can choose to live how you wish.
And who gave you the right to act as if you figured me out? Do you have any idea how I was raised? You make me laugh. Adventures. Please, you haven't the slightest clue. Do you have any idea how much pain my psychic powers have brought me? My father died when I was only a child. I predicted the exact time, place, and ending of my father's life. Imagine that, predicting your own father's death. You know, I was cursed as a child, being given powers not meant for a child. And my mother, oh, she was so frightened and so full of hatred for me. She tried to kill me with her very hands. The gypsy elders got together and decided to excommunicate me. I was only 9 then. Do you have any idea how a 9-year-old child survives without the help of a living soul? Treasures, you must be joking. Have you ever cried and begged for your next meal? Did you ever sell your body, seeking shelter from the frigid night air? I used to be just like Charlotte. When she cried and said, "No one has ever loved me." Oh, her words cut straight through me. It was me she was talking about. Just like her, I wish that everybody would die and harbored a hatred for all mankind. But you see, Charlotte has made her peace and gone to heaven. Me, I'm still alive and still all alone. No one has ever lent a helping hand. No one.
Koudelka, you?
I am not as free as you make me out to be. I am a poor, dirty, ignorant woman who threw her gypsy pride to the dogs in order to live. But you see, even someone like me can do good. Because with my powers, I can help ease the pain of others. That's when I feel good about living. I don't need to be loved. I just want my life to have some meaning. And just want someone to tell me they need me. You. No way will you ever understand.
I thought the voice acting in that scene was really good.
It's completed.
Yeah, Koudelka's life is pretty fucked up.
Actually, I really like Koudelka's voice actress. I think she does a good job.
She does a good job, yeah.
It's the other two that aren't so good.
Yeah. It's okay, he's just doing like
Yeah,
a guy. But James is like completely miscast.
Alright, so
I
now
don't
just go
think
back to the
James
door.
knew what his character looked like.
Yeah, go blow up the door.
So the world's night dudes. Maybe I can find better armor. Nice. This is basically look. Oh, we can see the Saknot sword. Yeah, look at it. It doesn't like
Don't
break.
use it.
Does it break in one hit?
It breaks in 3 hits.
Oh, I thought that was a different sword. Okay.
No.
Well, thank you for the heads up.
Actually, it may break in 1 hit.
Well, I guess we'll save it for the boss then. Yeah, terminology in that cutscene definitely didn't age so well, but I thought it was a good cutscene.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I'm not entirely... I don't know what to think about it, you know? Because it does seem like they knew what the proper term was, but it also doesn't seem like they were intending to be, like, rude by using the other term. So it's like, did they just not know that it was like a fucked up, rude thing to say? Like,
yeah, well, I thought it was more like the fact that Koudelka like even says that like that's not what they are actually called.
Yeah, exactly.
And she just uses that word because of I just imagine because that's just how she's been like essentially trained by the world around her. That's how the world around her sees her.
Because like that is what people would call them in 1898.
Yeah.
Because people in 1898 didn't fucking care. They didn't like them.
The thing I thought was weird is she said we were called Roms. Is that actually a thing? I thought they were called
Romani.
Romani. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never heard
I'm
Rom.
guessing just a short version of that.
I was wondering if that was actually a thing. I still say that corpse model's fucked up.
You're crazy.
You're crazy.
Yeah, Koudelka did not have a very happy life, which is probably why she's so fucking pissed off all the time. You kind of like... And this is the point in the game where you're kind of like, these guys might have reasons to be assholes, to be fair to them, you know? Koudelka's... Basically her entire life is fucking miserable, which is unfortunate. Because this is a horror game, and
Alright, it's time.
Yep. This is the finale.
Why did that... Wait, why was there a tiger roar in that door explosion?
That was Ed. He just wanted to look cool.
Okay, stop.
It's amazing.
He did say a tree grew out of it.
Oh, yeah, they also mentioned seeing vines in the area where we got blocked off from the gargoyle.
Yeah.
I think there might have been vines elsewhere.
No, it's just here. You were just looking through here, basically.
Look at this guy. Well, might as well beat him up. He might drop something cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen him.
You might need a new weapon.
Yeah, I'm really gonna need some gear to help me out at this point, honestly. I'm gonna use the Saknoth sword to kill this orb.
Saknoth sword, but...
Getting flashbacks to when I was a kid and I used the Master Ball in the first Pokemon game to catch Shelder.
That does sound like you.
Well, Shelder's a cool Pokemon. I didn't have any other Pokeballs on hand. I really wanted them.
I don't think they ever fucking directly say it, but the tree in this room was a reference to the Tree of Life in Jewish mythology. Which you saw, it was actually on, like, flashback stuff.
Oh.
It turned out it's literally a Tree of Life.
No!
Oh, it's a tree of life.
This looks weird. There are marks under the casket. It must have been dragged. Okay.
No, that means nothing.
This way? Oh, here we go.
I think you can go downstairs or upstairs here. I think there is a downstairs. I don't remember though.
Wow. An organ. So I still have all these items in my inventory. I was thinking about it when I was looking. I was like, I gotta drop shit to pick up all these items. And I was like, when the fuck are we using half these things? I got Daniel's arm. I've got this mask.
Daniel's arm, Daniel's arm. You need to like finish the game because that's the thing you're using to undo everything Patrick did. If you remember.
I don't remember.
He made it.
Keep everything.
Yeah, I'd keep
Oh
everything.
yeah, I'm not.
He
Obviously, I'm
made
not
a,
getting rid of it. I was just like, where am I using this?
He made a fucked up cauldron and filled it full of evil spirits and dead people. And then what you're gonna do is throw Daniel's arm into it, and then that'll like purify all the spirits in it because Daniel was the saint. And
Oh
get rid of
right,
all of,
okay,
like,
right. I forgot about the
negative,
Daniel's
like,
arm
energy
part.
trapping
Okay.
on that.
Learn these keys. Read people's secret pain and light.
Remember this one?
No, not even.
This was
not
like
even
3
slightly.
streams ago.
Not even slightly. Brady answers now.
What? Figure it out. The clue is in one of the things that you can read.
Yes. Yeah.
Is there
See,
anything else I
everyone
can look
thinks
at?
everyone thinks that thing is like, oh,
I can't.
Sorry,
I
that
can't
one.
back out. Oh god, there we go. Secret pain, people light.
yeah, it's just straight up just giving you the answer. It's everyone thinks like, oh, this must be like a metaphor or something. But no, it's not.
Pipe organ sounds with a reverberating note. Okay.
Wimbly wombly wimbly wombly wimbly.
Game?
Soft lock because you game hacked. Soft lock because you game shot.
Game? Seems like it crashed.
Yeah, it doesn't seem great.
Oh boy, okay. Can I skip this cutscene? Yes, I
Yes.
can. Oh well, even if we had to rewatch them, they're not that long.
Yeah, that cutscene is just saying, this place is a maze.
He said amazing, not amaze. What are you people talking about?
I said amazing.
No, you said amaze.
This place is a maze balls.
Come on, gang, let's get out of here. I should examine this corpse again, just in case that, like, is a trigger for something.
It's not.
I think that's just what you move, because I remember you go downstairs here, but I think you might go down via that. Like, it just
I can
moves
go
out of
around
the way
this.
and then you go downstairs.
I can. The tree of life has stopped. Looking beyond the stained glass, you see a sheer cliff rising from the ocean.
By the way, people waiting at home, Koudelka's a depressing game, so if you don't like depressing things, you might want to just not watch the ending.
Oh, no. Spoilers!
Well, it depends if he's gonna get.
Depends on which ending you get, yeah, because there's 3 of them, technically.
Well, you're not getting the worst one because you have
Yeah.
the pendant. You can
If
either
you
get.
if you don't
the-
have the pendant, you just die, which is not really an ending, which is why it's not, you just fucking die, so...
You can either get the good
I
ending, which is the fake ending, or the bad ending, which is the true end.
Yeah, you can get good or true ending, basically.
Always go for true. Alright, let me read this fucking letter again.
True is going to be exceedingly dull. for you
Yeah,
to get.
because of you.
I would wait until the stairs fully move to walk to the next screen.
Yeah, I think that's what caused
Yeah,
it.
it might be the issue. Uh-oh.
This guy picked up a bomb. I saw.
Oh no, what's happening? No!
Did I hear like a fucking like a party streamer in the background there? Did you get attacked by a clown while this was happening?
I don't know. Oh boy. Okay, let me make another save before we interact with that. I should have done that. So I'm gonna speed it up. God damn it. For some reason it's so weird, like it like locks your movement after it gives you movement and then it takes it away from you. It's so strange. So I could turn but I couldn't move.
Okay, if it happens again, I found a potential fix.
Oh. Let me read this letter.
Potential. Why the fuck, when I search for Koudelka black screen, does it give me Skyrim black screen issues?
I found a fix, but you have to be playing on a Samsung Galaxy A3.
Alright, I got it. Oh boy.
So if it happens again, I don't know what your emulator is capable of, but somebody said they fixed a similar issue by enabling a dynamic interpreter in the system settings. They were getting a black screen for going between areas, which is obviously not exactly the same as what you're getting, but you are going between areas.
I'm trying to think if there's like an item I can use that'll teleport me somewhere or something like. Do I have anything?
No, there's nothing like that, I don't think.
Oh. What was the setting?
You have to find a dynamic interpreter in the system setting.
I'm not.
Oh
trying
my
to
God.
Scare you. I'm warning you. We're under total attack.
Solara Stardust, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. What were you up to?
We're having tech issues. We're having tech issues.
Yeah, we're having
so
tech
much.
issues at the moment. I'm sorry. We're at a crucial part in the game, and now the game crashes. Anytime I try to actually progress the game. Oh man, this is... Oh fuck, what do I do? After all this time... Let me get some music up. We just got to disc 3 on Koudelka. Oh, nice. Yeah, we're near the end of disc 4, and we're at a very key spot. And anytime I interact with something, the game crashes. See if I can find some stuff.
I see
Oh,
you
thank you.
admire
Oh, thank you
my
for the
noble
follow and
character.
thank you for the raid. I hope you had a great stream there. What is it? trying to think if there's any settings I could change.
Don't know. I don't know what
Oh,
your emulator
boy.
does or how it works, so... It's a video issue, so, Like, it's very clearly not like a lock-up and a failure, because you're able to still hear things and load the state instantly and it works. There you go.
No, this is... So this
Oh,
is...
this is before.
Yeah. Oh, man. I've got one idea on something I could possibly do to fix this. Just want to try one more time.
Yeah.
But I have an idea. So I'm just gonna... No waiting! I didn't think that would work, but you never know. Alright,
You can't, like, move around during this screen. It doesn't, like, play sounds when you walk or anything.
no, I can't.
Okay.
So I have an idea. I need to look up how to make a new fucking memory card on this goddamn emulator. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to a save point, I'm gonna save the game, and reload. Problem is, I still have yet to figure out how to do that. I have to make a fucking text file for this.
I'm seeing lots of people talk about it happening on, like, Android emulation. Nobody responds to them at all because they're playing Koudelka.
It's so weird. I hate, like, this emulator's so good, but I also fucking hate it because the person who made it is clearly a fucking...
Yeah.
So it's just like, oh yeah, just make this file. Okay, well, okay, what do I put into it? Where do I put it? Do I need to, like, it's like, there's just no information other than just here, you can put this in a file. But, like, okay, where? Fucker, where? Just says create PSX config and put this in it. I don't know. Don't know what that means.
Emulator is this?
Mednafen.
Mednafen. Sorry, I can't talk.
Yeah. I'm gonna try something. I need to boot up a game so I can just test to make sure that this game has, that this worked. And there's an empty memory card. This is the only thing I can think of to fix this. If this doesn't fix it, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I've never ever used MedDefend. I've always used EPSX.
Like, I have EPSXE, although I don't know if I can transfer my
Yeah.
save over to it.
That's what I was wondering. I'm assuming probably not.
I think I could. I just would have to probably download some shit that I don't have on hand.
Talk about the Limbus guy who eats the cum. You mean Heathcliff? Because why does a guy in Limbus eat cum? Because he is part of a religious group that have kidnapped him and they're forcing him to eat tins full of cum. Which is fucked up if you think about it.
It's bruising, man, is it?
Is that how you do it?
Yeah. If he had prosthetics, they'd get clogged up and he'd die.
God, I'm just trying to think of what
Fair enough.
PS1 game I have on hand will immediately ask me if I have a fucking memory card in slot 2.
Frogger, the Great Quest.
Croc.
I don't have either of those on hand.
I mean,
I don't,
Croc is basically.
you don't even know if
Frogger.
that's true.
Here's a height chart of all of the Koudelka characters.
Height chart moment. Of course, Roger is shorter than the fucking dead little girl.
He's hunched.
He's a fucking manlet. Man, looking at this, there's simultaneously not a lot, and there's more than I remembered characters in Koudelka. Also, yet again, James looks nothing like his in-game character.
Yeah.
That's kind of all of them, though. None of them really look like.
It's funny that they consider the thief to be a major character.
I know, right? He looks like a fucking Lupin character. But he's just a guy who shoots at you then dies. He's like not a character.
Okay, that didn't work. It still says my memory card's full. Fuck! Why does this shit have to be so stupidly complex? Why is the little... Oh!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they got it. Wouldn't be a fucking game like this, like a stream of a game this old, unless everything just went to shit at some point. This just happens. Like, this is what playing games like this is like, unfortunately.
Like, it sounds, I love the wiki because it makes it sound so fucking, it makes it sound like the easiest thing in the world. Just says, create psx.config and add the line, and then it gives a line. And then it says, for more information, go here. When you go here, here's what it says. The very first thing it says, the previous functionality of dfmd5 filesys.sender and snapname have been can be obtained by manipulating the format strings. The example removed the percent modifier specified to simulate the setting. I was like, what the fuck? This tells me nothing. This is a bunch of fucking tech gobbledygook that says nothing.
What?
Here's concept art for Koudelka.
I thought this design looked way fucking better than the one we got. I don't hate the one we got, but I actually thought the one in the middle looked really fucking good.
It's pretty good.
The real wild shit is like the one where she's just like a photorealistic lady.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I might have found someone who actually is a fucking god. Let me see if I can do this.
Koudelka had 3 planned sequels, but they made none of them.
Yeah, I mean, given what happens to her.
They instead made Shadow Hearts.
Honestly, Shadow Hearts is kind of better than Koudelka. Like, it's kind of just a better series.
It had a
Koudelka's cool, and it's very original and weird, but Shadow Hearts is kind of better to play. And also funnier as well.
No, it's
Koudelka
I
had-
literally can't beat the game at the moment because the game crashes.
It had a sequel manga, which is now considered non-canon.
I'm assuming that came out before Shadow Hearts 2 then.
Came out before Shadow Hearts, yeah.
Wait a second. Okay, I found some more game settings. What was that option you said I should disable? Something de-interlacing?
Oh, one sec, let me find it again.
I think it was enable dynamic interlacing.
Enable a dynamic interpreter in the system settings. But to be honest with you, I'd just fuck around with all the graphic settings. That's what I do. I just fuck with things until they work. And frequently they don't, and then I scream and I cry and I throw all of my toys out of my pram.
Koudelka also had a drama CD and a novel.
They do that a lot in Japan, and I've never ever seen it anywhere else. I've never seen, like, a God of War drama CD. You know? Like, that just doesn't happen in the West.
Yeah.
There's probably one for, like, what's it called? Like The Last of Us or something like that. But it's probably in Japan that it was made. Like, it was probably made for the market in Japan. It probably did not make the leap back to the West. I do know Nia is, like, the king of that shit. There's like 72 different like stage plays and novels and drama CDs, and all of them are canon because Yoko Taro is just like that.
Okay, wait, I got another thing to try.
The illustrations in the novel are pretty cool.
Yeah. Koudelka in like concept art and shit was a lot more anime protagonist than the Koudelka in the actual game.
This one gives me very Hellboy vibes.
I could see that, yeah.
You know, this one gives me big Persona 5 vibes.
That's the new Arknights event. No joke, it's just straight up Persona 5.
Okay, let's try this.
It's a great game, isn't it?
It is.
Up to this point, it's been brilliant.
Oh, it's... I can't wait to do all this and then have this not even fix it.
You basically beat it. What?
Yeah, you have actually basically beaten it. I think there is straight up just like one fight left, and it's like, well, if you don't get to do it,
At the worst,
you can
we
just
can look
watch
it up
the
on YouTube.
endings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
like,
two
you
bosses.
genuinely can.
And one of them is a Molly-Pop boss, but there's 2 bosses.
Yeah.
We'll get this. We'll get it going, gang. Don't you worry.
Listen, if it does come down to watching it on YouTube, at least you won't get fucked over by your decision to grind up to 999 health and all of these ridiculous stats when you have to get the true end. Robin, that's... I don't think anybody from Shadow Hearts should show up in Kingdom Hearts. even though they do share some similarities in their title.
Roger Bacon could.
Roger Bacon could. Like, legitimately, not even as a joke, he could show up. But
He'd
he
be
should
like, I love Mickey Mouse.
I went to the fucking moon.
Oh, I remember when Mickey Mouse was first invented.
And I screamed, Emigre! I fell back into my coffin in shock. Because you see, he resembles the ancient foam wars.
Yes! I couldn't figure out how to empty my memory, like, take out individual files, but I could just straight up fucking remove them. Back them up somewhere else. Alright, so now I can't wait for this to not fix it.
Yep.
There was a Shadow Hearts patchy slot.
There was an everything patchy slot.
Wondering where all these chibi pictures of Alice were from. And that's what.
Alright, now to run back to the nearest save point. Which is actually not far.
Yeah, it's not far. I mean, technically, the room you were in is a save point, because you can make a temporary save there.
Oh, yeah.
Orbin, I don't think Maleficent should have the Emigre document. And also, I think Pete is a subpar gay awakening. I think you were right.
That's what's in Pete's zipper, the Emigre document.
So, I think through the way that the emulation worked is because I started when I had the full memory cards in, it still registers that there's full memory cards in, and it doesn't register that I've removed them.
Yeah, that's probably true, actually, because I don't think it liked it if you pulled them out while you were doing it, like with an actual PS1.
So let's see here. Koudelka long play YouTube. There's one other thing I could try. I can't believe I did all that. It was nothing.
Yeah, aside from just fucking around with like video settings and shit like that, I have no clue, especially because I've never used that emulator. It could also be just you need a newer version of the emulator. That's what I needed for fucking Ace
No,
Combat.
I do have the most recent version, that I do know.
Yeah.
I updated.
Okay. I don't know what fuck frame skip is, but I would suggest maybe toggling BitTime or OpenGL sync, because those will be like fucking with things.
Frame skip is just, it will sometimes, like, if it's like lagging, it'll help makes it catch up a little faster.
Goat filter. That's nice, didn't
I was
ask.
looking at the de-interlacer thing.
Yes. That's not what the guy was referring to, but I mean, you can try a different one. Because it is a setting. Like, you can just fuck with things until things work. You never know. You can also try changing the video driver.
Yeah, I'm trying to change the video driver to OpenGL. Oh, wait, what's this say?
So, viewers at home, who was your favorite Koudelka character? Was it the asshole, the inexplicable racist, or the guy?
I like Roger Bacon.
Oh, I do like Roger Bacon, actually. Roger's a good character, which is probably why he is the only returning character. Multiple times.
And Koudelka.
Only technically. Only slightly. Only slightly.
She's there, she's fully modeled.
It's fine.
She's like a main part of the story.
Yeah, it's true, technically.
Okay, if this doesn't fix it, then we're looking up on YouTube.
Yeah, basically all you are missing if you do that is just a fight. And it's like a gimmick fight anyway that's not actually that interesting, and you would just win it because you're like level 99. You played through basically the entire fucking game. Like, it's fine at this point, I feel.
Oh, that's so shitty.
It is always frustrating when shit like this happens.
Like, at the end of the game.
Yeah, what a weird thing. And unfortunately, Koudelka's a really, like, niche,
Yeah.
obscure game for the most part, so, like, nobody plays it. So even though there are other people saying, hey, I have a similar problem to this, nobody replies to them because nobody's fucking played Koudelka.
I'm looking up Koudelka long play true ending. Here. I don't want to spoil myself before I see it, so I need someone to confirm if this is right or not.
Sure.
Good. It seems like they Tree of Life, which where is at 7 hours in the video. I don't know if they'd go for the true ending or what.
I'll check.
He does both.
Yeah, looks like he does both.
Good ending 1 and good ending 2.
Okay. He also does the bad ending, apparently.
Yeah, that's because that's really easy to do.
Alright, I guess we're gonna watch this fucking video.
We're gonna watch a video, everybody. We're gonna watch a video. Thank
Yeah, we're
you,
gonna watch from the
Longplay
beginning.
Archive.
Yep, let's start it up from the beginning. So this is on Long Play Archive. They are a pretty good channel. They do.
Yeah, they are good.
I've watched a lot of their stuff. We just get to the right spot. Tree of Life.
Roger Bacon would not help Anson because Roger Bacon would go, "Oh, that sounds cringe." Roger Bacon has more sense than Anson. Canonically, he's never done anything wrong in his life. All he fucking did was become immortal and then go, right, that's it. And he just didn't do anything for the rest of time. He just sat in his house.
Stream now.
He does look less of a horrifying goblin in the rest of the series as well. Looks like more of a human being.
All right, chat. I got a YouTube video up. Well, on the bright side of doing this, we're gonna see all the endings.
You could have done that anyway. It's pretty fucking easy.
Well,
to do.
I had the pendant though.
You can just take it off.
Oh, okay.
Also, the ending with the pendant off is not really worth seeing. It's just you died. It's literally that abrupt. You just died.
All right, chat. Well, we're gonna resume this video from here, which means I get to take it easy.
Take it easy.
Well, maybe I should turn down a wee bit.
Are you still on BRB?
Oh shit. Thank you.
Yeah.
We were never able to get this far, chat. They conspired against me.
It's fine. Yeah, I thought so. This is where you go downstairs.
So this is a long play, and they beat it in 8 hours.
Yeah. It's a short game. We told you it was like 8 hours.
Patrick. Poor
This means that
Patrick.
this is invalid for this challenge, so we have to pick a new game.
Also,
He's in
James's
Shadow
hands were
Hearts,
so
it's
tiny
fine.
there.
James has delightfully slender fingers. That's why he's so popular with the
What are we
clergy.
doing? Why are we
They're
just like...
depressed. They just found James's best friend dead.
He was a fucking
Hey,
piece
what
of
are you
shit.
doing?
He
What's up?
was.
No, don't!
I'm not asking for your help. This is my problem. None of you need to die with me here.
Okay, so I see... I'm not the only one who had that weird, like, static line on the top right of the loading screen. That was driving me fucking crazy. Why is there that weird little, like, line of static?
You seem so crazy right now, Cash.
If you throw Daniel's arm and call upon the power of fire...
It's going to fucking explode.
Are you sure? Let's proceed. Saint Daniel Scodius, protect us from these evil spirits and grant us inner strength. Amen.
Uh-oh!
Thou, who were created and born out of dust, now go quietly and return to thy Maker!
That's James's big badass moment.
I guess. He threw a lantern.
I mean, that's because he is a woman.
Yeah, I've seen those old Disney shorts.
Yeah, he definitely is. When you're in this area, you get the fight against the cat, and if you get the fight against the cat, then you can get the cat's eye, which is a really good weapon for Koudelka. But you don't need that because you're level 99.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. You can fight thorns here.
Yeah.
This guy, what's this guy's party look like? They're probably shit. Wow, still using mace on Koudelka. Embarrassing, really. Oh my god.
729 HP, James.
640 MP on Koudelka, though. Holy shit. That's a lot. That's like
This guy ain't been leveling his magic either.
He's got the
As
sack.
I said, you were massively over leveled.
This guy's killing these thorns with the Saknoth sword.
Oh yeah, I looked it up, and the Saknoth I think does not break after 3 hits. The Gargoyle sword does, but I think
I thought the Saknoth
just
sword
hits
was the Gargoyle sword.
No, the Gargoyle sword is for killing the Gargoyle. So I understand why you would be confused, because you then get a sword from the Gargoyle.
But I killed the Gargoyle.
Yeah, and then you got the sword from it, which was the Saknoth sword.
But I didn't get the Gargoyle sword.
No, you used the Gargoyle sword to kill the Gargoyle.
Oh.
And it breaks in 3 hits, which is exactly how much you need to kill the Gargoyle with it.
Once again, I need to turn the video down because we're in combat now.
Yeah.
So much louder.
This is just random encounters. I feel like we can probably skip it. They just kind of wiggle, and then they, like, slap you. They make leaves appear, apparently. These are literally just a roadblock enemy. They actually show up while the final boss is. Spoilers, chasing
37. This is, I think, the level I was at when I started grinding.
you. Yeah. Like I said, you don't.
What is
really
Koudelka's
need
last
to
name?
grind.
Because I was looking at it and I don't know
It's
what.
Iasant.
Iasant. Okay, I couldn't
Yeah,
figure out what the first
I-
letter in their last name was.
I thought it was an L as well, so it's like.
Yeah, I thought it was
Lasant,
either an
but
L
no,
or
it's
an F.
I. I'm not sure Iasant is a real last name. But then I wasn't sure if Koudelka was a real first name, and apparently it is. So
What item? Wow, they drop a lot of stat ups.
yeah, they
God
drop
damn.
idols. Yeah. That's because this is the game going, okay, you might be fucked. That guy did get really lucky. He did get, like, 3 fucking drops. Which you don't normally get, but yeah. Incantation again.
Just a bunch of regular enemies. Let's go, let's go. Rod, yeah, that's the weapon that I found. That thing is nuts. That thing is so much better than both the fucking evil spear I had.
This is the game, like,
look at that, look at the stats on that thing, goddamn.
Because, goddamn, you have quite a boss fight coming. Yeah, we have to watch it on YouTube because, there was a unavoidable graphical thing where when we activated, like, the last puzzle in the game, it wouldn't let us, like, progress.
Yeah, the game would just lock up and would be unplayable whenever we finished the final puzzle in the game. So, I had to just say, fuck it, we gotta watch it. I tried to fix it, I really did.
He did, he tried for a long time with many different things, but, like, nobody has fucking played this game, even on emulators. So, like, there's nobody saying, like, hey, does anyone fucking run into this?
Oh, I just noticed this fucking Vine's carrying a dude.
Yeah, that's Patrick. He's carrying his fucking corpse.
Patrick, this is just, isn't this a random encounter?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's a random encounter with a boss. Patrick's Vine.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize this was, I just skipped through a boss.
It doesn't change anything, it's just a regular Vine. It just has Patrick's corpse, like, wrapped up in it.
I just assumed it was a random encounter, so I skipped through it.
R.I.P. Patrick, you were a big piece of shit, just like your best friend James. Oh, that was probably him unequipping the thing that gets you the bad ending.
That, I think he
Or
was
the good
just
ending,
using his
rather.
idols.
Yeah, maybe.
Why are we climbing the burning building? I missed that part.
There's nowhere else to go. And just standing on, like, the side of the thing and waiting for it to burn down and going, oh, man, lucky we weren't in there, is, like, beyond these people. From now on, at least, they have a fucking reason to be running up a fucking burning building. Giving James the pendant. Disgusting.
I just assumed Koudelka had to be equipped with it.
Apparently not.
Discard! Oh, you... I guess you
Damn,
just have to have it in
dang.
your inventory.
Maybe.
Well, shit, how did I
No,
know?
I'm pretty sure you have to have it equipped.
Okay, I was gonna say, because that
think
thing
he's
kind of
just making
sucks compared to
sure.
all the other shit I was finding. You can feel a pulse in the plant. Previously steady, it suddenly picks up pace until it feels as though the plant will explode.
This is the bad ending. This is the you
Hello,
fucked
Elaine.
up dumbass ending.
Slimy.
She has the Tree of Life tattooed on her chest.
Oh my god, James!
Yeah, you fucking died. That's the don't do that ending. That's like that's why we weren't like, you know.
Amazing. Is that really an ending? That's just a game over.
Exactly.
screen.
It's just like you died. It's like a joke ending. You know, it's like a don't fucking do that. Have the thing, you dumbass.
That's like when you play those indie horror games and like if you just lose and they count that as one of the endings and it's like no, that's not an ending, you fucker. That's a fail.
By the way, if you did fuck up and you didn't get the thing from the fountain, it's not actually an unwinnable situation. It's just very, very close to one because the cats in that area can also drop the pendant. It's just extremely rare.
Oh shit.
So you can get it back if you didn't get it, because you can't go back and grab it now, obviously. But it's like a very, very low drop chance.
So this time they have the pendant.
Yes. This time they don't instantly fucking die.
I love how she just immediately opens her mouth and goes like, blah, blah.
Yeah, she's evil. She has no soul.
Yeah, she's probably not even
just
got a brain.
monster. She's a pretty fucked up final boss. She's like a fucking scary monster lady who's like... This is like a Parasite Eve boss.
I just trust this cutscene. I should turn it up.
It doesn't matter. Nobody says anything. She does eat shit here, though.
Oh, the way her legs bend, that looks great.
Yeah, she's like a really scary monster, I think.
Is this a battle you have to run?
Yes.
I was like, 'cause this looks like one of the few times where you'd have to run.
You can fight her, and you can beat her, but she just gets back up.
Oh, she's just a random encounter.
There's fixed points where she ambushes you and then you fight her off.
Yeah, she catches up, like right here, I think.
I like caught up with you!
So you can fight her, or you can run away. But even if you fight her and win, she just comes back.
Oh, finally we get a new battle theme!
Hell yeah.
For this corpse.
It's technically not a corpse anymore, it's alive. It just doesn't have a soul.
Oh, that's
nice,
embarrassing,
James.
really.
Ed, whatever.
I got you doing it now.
Yeah. Fucked my brain up.
Let's just meet halfway and just call him Jedward.
They are blonde. Well, he's blonde. James is not blonde. Yeah, you would definitely have been fine against the final boss.
Oh, I would have obliterated this fucker in like one hit.
Exactly. So I was like, you don't
if
need
I
to
equip,
be level 99.
If I equip Ed with one of those like weird claw fist weapon things, he does like 4,000 a hit and hits 3 times like, every time. Yeah, my Edward has like 13k HP. There was a point when I was testing, when I was just casting Vitality up on him, and he had like 40k HP.
Nice.
I was like, this is insane.
This dude hasn't leveled any of fucking... Oh, that's Ed spells, that makes sense.
I did level up Reflect on it, and I still don't understand how you're supposed to use Reflect in this game. I don't understand how it works.
Reflect spell back to the enemy, and that's it.
Yeah.
I cast Reflect. I've never had an enemy actually cast a spell after I cast Reflect. And the one time I cast a spell on a teammate who had Reflect, it popped up yellow numbers, which I still don't know what that means to this day.
Reflects.
I've only seen yellow numbers that one time.
It just reflects magic, and leveling it up just increases the duration of it.
I had a feeling it was the duration. What I want to know is what the fuck does leveling Resurrect do?
Increases the amount healed and the range of the spell.
Range? It has range?
Yes.
It must be the only spell in the game with range then.
Heal also has a range.
Really?
Elaine died.
Yellow numbers!
I think she's draining. I think that's healing. But I don't know. It might be MP drain or something.
Well, see, it happened because I cast heal on one of my teammates while they had Reflect, and I had yellow numbers pop up, and I was so confused to what the fuck that could possibly mean. It's a banging battle theme, I gotta say.
It is. I'm not sure it works.
I kind of feel like this,
like the scary tyrant.
Yeah, I feel like this would have been better for the regular battle theme.
Yeah.
It's a bit more actiony.
Doodly-doodly-doo.
This is some, like... You know what game this music would fit in great with, Sandri?
It reminds me of Monkey Island, to be honest.
I was gonna say, this would fit in like a game like Temple Run.
I don't know Temple Run.
Is that not what it's called? The game where you have the whip and you run through the trapped temples and
You mean, Phantom, whatever it's called?
Phantom, yeah, something like that. Phantom Abyss?
Yes, Phantom Abyss.
Yeah, that game. Some sort of like Aztec tomb game.
I can see that. I guess it is a fight against a lady who's been brought back from the dead by like ancient fucking magic.
Yeah.
And the Fomors were not humans, so.
What are you trying to say?
Stop saying Abyss. Stop talking about Abyss. You're always talking about fucking Abyss.
Alright, well, I'm
This
gonna
is
skip
just the
through
same
this one,
fight.
yeah.
Yeah, you can skip it. Every time she shows up on the stairs, it's just the same fight.
I wonder why Saknoth played Mist.
He probably just doesn't have very good weapon skill with it. He also doesn't have 1/10 your consumables.
I had insane... Oh, there we go. I had insane consumable luck.
He did. You even had armor by the end of the thing, which most people don't. Now she is just a Resident Evil guy. Reminder, horror game. This is a thing, this is like a universe where, like, you know, demons and spirits and shit
Oh,
exist.
another battle theme.
Yeah, this is the good bit. Good. Yeah, this is the universe where, like, demons and evil spirits exist. And this is definitely, like, a sin against actual God that is happening. So, the world is kind of reacting to Elaine existing at this point.
One of the sequels was going to be about Vietnam.
I could see that. The ending to
This guy
Shadow
also used
Hearts
fortified
1,
agility. I knew it. I knew this was the strat.
the ending to Shadow Hearts 1 does say, like, basically straight up just, and then World War I fucking happened. In fact, I think 2 takes place during World War I.
It's a very unique time period for RPGs.
Yeah, you don't
what
see
I like.
a lot of it. You don't see a lot of, like, that's why there's like a an indie horror game that's set during the trenches in World War One. I think it's called like Verdun or Verdun or something, but
Oh yeah,
I
I've seen
remember
that. That game.
And that's like a Silent Hill style game, but yeah, it's like set in the World War One trenches, and I'm like, that's a cool fucking place to set a horror game. Because I'm surprised more haven't done that, honestly. That's not really what Shadow Hearts is about, though. It's just what is happening while you're doing what you're doing. Oh.
What do the yellow numbers mean?
Oh, I think it's reflecting damage. Yeah, it is. Look, the yellow is reflected damage. Because James and Koudelka didn't take any damage because they have reflect up.
Oh.
It did.
Oh, okay. Okay. Strange.
So it does display the damage your character would have taken, but they didn't actually take the damage, which is an odd way of doing it. Compared to the gargoyle, this boss isn't really that difficult. I do wonder which ending he's getting though.
I don't know, that
I'm assuming
3,000
it's-
party-wide attack was pretty nasty, if not for the fact that they reflected.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty, but you know, it is
As far as
just
I can tell,
something
the
you can
gargoyle
just
doesn't even
reflect.
have AoEs.
I don't remember.
He's just fucking... The problem with
just
the
fucks
gargoyle
you
is
up.
he's
Yeah,
fast
he's
as
really
fuck.
fast.
So it was like, even with my party with all 99 and everything, he was acting just as fast
Yeah.
as we were, and it was like, I can't deal with this. I can't believe I grinded for like 4.5 hours this morning. Just have the fucking game crash.
Yeah. Stream luck, baby. But hey, you getting to see the ending anyway. It's fine. This is definitely the most Resident Evil monster in the game. I feel like this is like straight out of Code Veronica or something.
Get
I
him,
think they're
Ed!
not
Get him!
I think they're not putting Reflect on Ed specifically so Ed can get healed. Because this thing also has nasty melee attacks, from what I remember. Fortified Dex?
What? This guy's high. I can't watch this anymore. Dex is... all my training from doing combat, Dex was like the most useless stat in the game. Dex and... Actually, no, Mind is, and then Dex. As far as I can tell, Mind doesn't fucking do anything in this game. It's supposed to increase your magic accuracy. I've never seen a spell miss. I've seen physical attacks miss. I've never seen a spell miss.
It's a highly fucking strange game, the way all like the shit like is set up. I wouldn't be surprised at all if there's entire stats that just don't do anything. Also, he's definitely going for the good ending first, because he's actually fighting the boss.
Is for the true ending, do you let the boss kill you?
Yup.
That's a really weird way to do it, but okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it would definitely take a while with my party.
Yeah.
The boss would probably do like 1,000 damage to me.
Yep. Yeah, this is the ending one. Good ending.
I have seen the most interesting happenings. It would be a waste to go back to sleep just yet.
He has an echo like he's inside the library still.
He does. That's just his echoey skull. Ed has died.
Hold on!
Hey, Koudelka.
That was
I
incredible.
wonder what she was about to say.
I want to see that. I just... Like, it just cuts to
He's-
this. It just
Yeah.
cuts to this frame.
He's
Oh.
just like, fuck it, I'm just laying down. And then he's T-posing.
Hey, Koudelka. I wonder what she was about to say.
Dead people don't speak. It's just in your memories.
Huh? Is that how you explain what we just saw?
I guess.
Memories. Somebody told me that after a loved one's death, all we have is memories. In these, we maintain an eternal bond with the dead.
So there you go. They got a nice little happy ending, kind of.
How happy? Except for James.
Yeah. Well, James got to send the lady that he loved to
It
heaven.
is Iasan.
So... Yeah.
That's
not what fucking happened.
I don't like this weird, just crowd murmuring credits. No, what is this?
That's all the people who acted.
That's all the people going, oh, wow, I can't believe you didn't get the true ending. What the fuck? Wow.
DMCA, DMCA!
I didn't think it would show the full credits for the good ending one.
Yeah.
I thought it would just like fade to
Yeah,
alright, now the true ending and then the credits.
They all get a brief little happy ending where they're like, yep, we did it. We're all fine. James
And then
goes, you know
then
what?
Robotnik shows up and he's juggling the Chaos Emeralds and he's like, try again, Sonic!
James does a little cry and goes, it's nice to have memories of the lady I love, but that's not what fucking happened, because this is Shadow Hearts, baby. This is what really happened. Rewinds time using the Dagger of Time.
Rewinds time using Blinks the Time Cat's vacuum.
Rewinds time using Dante's clock. I don't think he can do that.
You're not a sinner.
Thank you.
Damn it! I didn't get telepole. Fuck.
Oh, dude, you still got plenty of time. Also, you got them shard crates. Is this dude gonna skip to the fucking next thing? What's happening?
The end, Smile. He doesn't want to progress because this is what actually fucking happened.
I got 2 units, but I didn't get teleports.
This would have taken a long time for you. While we're young.
Yeah, right? Oh my god,
Yeah,
was
the
that like
melee-
a 6-hit attack? Jesus.
Yeah, the melee is actually pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, that's...
This is why you want James on healing duty.
Still can't believe that fucking crash.
Well, there you go. This is the actual fucking true end. This is what actually truly happened. This is canon. This is Shadow Hearts.
Dear God, is this my fault? Do you blame me? Are you punishing me now because the path of my faith was tainted? I accept my fate. If it is your wish, then I accept my fate. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. I am what I am. I am content with my lot. I have always loved you, Elaine.
Wow, I really expected him to just get fucking stabbed.
Yeah. But no, James saves the fucking world.
Well, okay. Bye.
James is fucking dead.
No! Flames are coming this way!
Don't be silly. There must be something we can do.
Don't be silly. The building's not on fire.
We'll be fine. Trust me.
Edward, you asshole! Emigre.
In these crazy times, young people push themselves too much.
Ah, the sun came out. I prefer it a little hazier, though.
Whoa, hold on.
We'll probably never see.
I need to look at this horse. Hold on,
Wait,
hold on.
You don't like his little freaky legs?
This horse's legs are terrifying. What the fuck?
Ed weighs a lot. Okay.
What the fuck?
That horse is going. Oh fuck! Holy shit!
Goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Hey, your nickname. Slato? What does it mean? I haven't even asked you yet. Will
You
tell
did
me?
ask her.
He was drunk.
It means treasure.
Oh, that's rich. I'll remember that. Treasure.
You asshole!
Is it okay, child, for you not to follow him?
Yeah, it's okay. I have a feeling that someday, somewhere, we'll meet again.
They didn't ever. However, Koudelka did fuck him, so that's your
You
ending.
tricked me. You said that ending was depressing. That was definitely the best ending.
No.
What? What do you mean no?
I said the game was depressing.
Oh, you made it sound like the ending was going to be incredibly depressing. You're like, oh,
You
this
lost
game.
a party member.
Yeah, you lost. You lost.
That
the party
seemed like
member.
the best outcome that James was ever going to get.
It's true.
Elaine even acknowledged him this time and was like,
Yeah,
"Oh,
she
she
did.
even said him by. She said his first name
Yeah,
this time."
she said his first name. Unfortunately, the good ending to this, or like the true ending to this game, is depressing because it means that Koudelka is still alive, and Koudelka lives in Shadow Hearts. So look forward to Shadow Hearts coming soon to a stream near you, kids.
I can't
and
wait
you'll
to
find
meet
out
Koudelka in
why
Shadow
that's
Hearts.
depressing.
She appears in 2, so you
Yeah,
got a
she's
whole
in
game to
2.
beat first.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay. I hear that game's only like 3 hours.
I don't know who the fuck you heard that from.
Yeah, I don't know who you heard that from.
Kidding, because you fucking. So like, oh, you'll beat this game in like one sitting. It's so short.
Cash, I just want to point out, you're looking at a long play where somebody beat it in one sitting.
They beat it in 8 hours though. That's
Yeah, that's not that far off what we were saying. We were like, oh yes,
not far off. That's literally twice the time you say.
I beat
We
it
said
in
it was
around
like a
that
4 or
much.
5 hour game. Yeah, you just bad at it. You just bad at it. That's why you couldn't beat it, and you had to look up the endings on YouTube.
Fuck.
The final boss was too hard for you, and you went, my porridge is too hot.
Lord of the Rings ass fun.
It's actually,
It really is, yeah.
Elven
And
ass
is
fun.
there like any image at the end, like congratulations, you did
I don't
it.
think so. I
And then
don't
they're
think
all
there's an
smiling
and
and they're all like high fiving.
No, because
It
one of
says,
them's fucking
and
dead.
you.
Listen,
Wow.
Krause, Kerry, he does not need to get me to admit that I'm wrong, because I'm not wrong. I'm right. Always.
Wait, there's still 15 seconds. We get to see the end screen. Yeah! Is that the Emigre documents?
And no.
No.
What is that?
The Emigre documents are a book that is shaped like a skull.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then what the fuck
Literally
is
shaped like a skull. That's just a parchment.
Just a mural of some sort.
There's so much more fucked up shit in that exact location that you were just in. Like, the entire series just keeps going back to that place and going, wait, there's even more fucked up shit here.
Yeah, because Roger doesn't go on an adventure or anything. He just lives there now.
It's there, yeah, he just stays there.
He builds a big spaceship out the front and then lives in his big spaceship. He does. He stays there, and then he also goes to the moon.
Yeah, several times.
Well, that was fun. I did enjoy it until it stopped working.
Yeah,
And
Koudelka
that-
is a very strange game, and I feel like people like it.
Yeah.
It should probably. I feel like it should probably have like more credit than it gets, and I feel like people will probably just bounce off it at the start really hard because the start is like the most difficult bit.
It does take a long time for any plot to happen.
It does, yeah, because you're mostly just wandering around a place in Wales going, "What the fuck is happening?"
No, it's gonna be a short one today, sadly. But yeah, thank you for joining me, Pratty and Sanji. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow with something. I don't know yet. I'll figure it.
Shadow Hearts 100%.
No, I'm not starting Shadow
True
Hearts.
ending,
I
Shadow
got
Hearts.
I think I'd
True
start Dot
ending.
Hack before Shadow Hearts.
Oh my god, Dot Hack's 900 hours
Oh
long.
no! I'm not gonna do like all the Dot Hack games in a row. I'll do like
he's
a
just gonna
Dot
watch
Hack
the
game.
entire anime on
Yeah.
his stream.
That's me saying one game of Dot Hack is 900 hours long.
Oh, that does sound about right.
I'm like 30 hours into GU, and I'm like, I think I'm almost out of the tutorial.
Well, yeah, like anytime there's anything that's just gonna be grinding or like there's no story progression, I can just do that off stream to like say make it so it's less tedious. But yeah,
I think you should play more Sword Art Online games.
No.
Sword Art Online 100%. Sword Art Online 100%.
Those are some of the worst games I've ever played.
I love Kirito.
But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and I'll see you tomorrow. See ya.
I do